Today I want to encourage you to stop going to church. Or did I hear you say, what are you talking about? Please let me explain. It's important to know that we just don't go to church, but instead we are a part of the church. Indeed, we are the church. Now, we might go to a football match or we might go to the shops, but church is different. When we follow Jesus, we are a part of his body, his people. That is the church. The church is not a place or a building. Rather, it's a group of people who gather to celebrate Jesus. Now more than ever, God is calling his church, that is, you and me, to rise up and to bring the good news of freedom from sin, the good news of eternal life, to our world that is struggling from one crisis to another. Now more than ever, we who are Christ's ones, Christians, must rise up and be the church in action. We're called to be the hands and feet of Jesus in our communities, to look for ways in which we can serve and help and point to Jesus. We are the mouthpiece of Jesus, and we should speak words of love, encouragement, peace and hope to those who are concerned and desperate. We must demonstrate the love of Jesus and show mercy, compassion, love and forgiveness to those around us and those whom God brings across our path. Jesus stopped Saul as he was on his journey to Damascus. He needed to redirect his heart and his life purpose for the glory of God. Instead of destruction, he was now assigned to construction, to build the people of God through Jesus. Paul's mission was to take the gospel message of salvation and hope, found only in Jesus Christ, out into the world. The words that Jesus spoke to Saul, later Paul, on the road to Damascus are also for us today. Now get up on your feet, for I have appeared to you to appoint you as my servant and my witness. Tell people that you have seen me and tell them what I will show you in the future. We are witnesses who proclaim and testify to his glory and majesty. This is always our purpose as followers of Jesus. It isn't just about us. We read in Isaiah 61, "The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is upon me, for he has anointed me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to comfort the brokenhearted and to proclaim that captives will be released and prisoners will be freed. He has sent me to tell those who mourn that the time of the Lord's favour has come." God has called and anointed his people, that is all believers, to bring good news to the poor. That means to those who are poor in spirit, those without hope, those who are depressed and distressed. Oh, what a privilege and an honour that God uses you and me as his instruments to reach people with good news. Jesus is alive. Well, church, that calls upon us, you and me. Stop going to church and start being the church. And the best way to be the church is by going to church. May God richly bless you in all that you do. Remember, we are blessed to be a blessing.